Well, like we did with superhero. Make sure we're recording it, okay?
Yeah. Make sure we could have been at episode 35.
We can't let all these episodes get deleted.
No. Anyway, I'm Luke. Fred's here too. We also have the former host of the Super Friends of Media. We've never introed like this before, but we're going with it. It's Cap.
And Captain Galaxy. Hey
Oh
everyone.
yeah, oh, and Captain Galaxy. That was. He's top link in the description. Yeah, his Twitter. Is there anything else you want linked in the description? If there is, it'll be there. Anyway, we're going to be talking a bit about everything. It's been over a year since Super Friends of Media ended. The last one we recorded was mid-December last year. The year before last. So we got Cat back on. No,
Yes.
not back on. Back on for the first time. So we're going to talk about Super Friends of Media. We're going to talk a bit about film Twitter and why I hate it. And we'll probably end up talking about WandaVision eventually.
I feel like we talked about film Twitter like back in 2019 as well.
Yeah, but I hate it even more now. Back in 2019, I was just a young'un who didn't understand how horrible film Twitter was.
What's new?
Nothing, but somehow everything.
It just gets worse and worse somehow.
We lost Pineapple, but we gained Mercury. Had the same person. I will not be proven wrong. They are the same person, I have no doubt. Except Pineapple is nicer. Shame he left. You know, when the Snyder Cut came out, you could see everyone talking about it. It was like a real.
Oh, that's gonna be fun. I know that.
Oh, the Snyder Cut. Even if it's bad, it's gonna be fun, isn't it? Like,
my time might be like, oh look, all these tweets.
Oh no! Oh, all the Snyder fans saying, look, we're finally better than you Marvel fans. It's not competition though. Okay.
Whatever.
Yes, come on.
Well, to be honest, both sides are going to get as salty as each other, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, DC gonna start producing good content. The MCU shows are gonna go like MCU shows go anytime DC show anything slightly good. And DCU fans are gonna continue ragging on Marvel, and they're green.
But here's the thing though, like with the Snyder Cut, it's not really DC fans. It's mostly the Snyder Cut fans.
Yeah, that they're not DC fans. They're Snyder fans.
Yeah.
I'm sure some of them like DC.
Yeah, they probably like the universe, but it's not like they're not the main.
Yeah, they're there for what Snyder's doing, not necessarily what DC are doing.
Mm-hmm.
I can appreciate Snyder films, but not as DC films.
Yeah.
I don't want my pill popping, killing Batman to be like Batman. Even though Pattinson definitely murdered that guy.
Oh no! It's just a trailer.
Yeah, maybe.
Assumptions, yeah.
Let's just hope the film says, "Oh, he's alive. He's had his skull broken into. He's got
like
eternal brain damage."
It has to be like cartoons. Like, oh, he's alive. He's okay, guys.
What? No, they just cover each punch with the bish and the bong and the bong and the smack. Yeah, that did it in Lego Batman movie, because he literally turns guys to pieces in the Lego Batman movie.
Yeah. Robert Pattinson be like to Robert Pattinson be telling that Jim going to take this guy to the hospital, he'll live.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see brain fluid.
Oh no, that reminds me of something.
Go on.
So have either of you watched the college humor, the Dark Knight spoof?
Yeah.
The thing where it's got the penguin, and then like he goes like that. It's like, these are ninja spikes on my wrist that send people to sleep. You stabbed him.
Yeah, I mean that's the most tame thing about those sketches, to be fair. But yeah, Batman. kind of doesn't work if he's got this big old armored costume, because one punch and that person's got brain damage. 2 punches and they're dead.
He's in a coma.
Oh yeah, they're all in comas. Every single villain ever to be in Gotham is just in a coma.
He'll live.
Isn't that just as bad though? What? Like, coma, he's probably has children.
Brain dead.
Yeah.
What do I look like? A clown to you?
He's just trying to provide for his family. The Batman just knocks him out.
He's just, there's not many jobs in Gotham since it has a super high crime rate. The only jobs are crime. Stop judging Batman. They're just people doing job. I don't know why people just don't move out of Gotham, but you could say that about any superhero city. In blockbusters, they never attack England except in Thor: The Dark World, but that doesn't exist anyway. So it's like, just live in England. It's safe. We haven't got any aliens. There's no killer aliens every 5 minutes. We only got this elf guy and the Thor, and he do the spinny hammer thing. So we're perfect. Imagine
everyone that was just filming it. I remember that.
Yeah, that was fun. Just live in Italy. There's never anything in Italy. But yeah, these are the things we ignore.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Thoughts on Wonder Woman 84, Gap?
I liked it. I thought it was just a fun movie. Nothing too special though. It's like, it's not like, it's not. I don't know why people are acting like, oh, it's not canon to do the DC verse. Like, come on.
I mean, my one issue, and it's a pretty big issue.
I know what this is.
So
I think I know what it is. I think I know what it is.
It's a pretty big issue. So this guy is basically unconscious while another guy walks around in his body, and then this other guy, without thinking about the body he's in, does the stuff with the Wonder Womans.
Yeah.
That's truly horrifying. I can't.
That's the best description I've ever heard of a sex scene. He does the stuff with the Wonder Woman.
Well, I try to censor it as much as possible, because the only place I've said what I actually mean is on Letterboxd. It's like Letterboxd is the only place where I don't have to put a trigger warning in.
To be honest, it's average for a Wonder Woman film.
The first Wonder Woman ain't very good, but at least it's fun. Like,
both of them are good.
Yeah. Agree to disagree.
I know your thoughts on the first one too.
Yeah. I remember getting out of that film and going, "Oh, it's so good," and then every single time I watched it, going, "What is this? I thought I saw something good," and I haven't watched it in over a year because I just it can't get any worse, right?
I love how you just described something I was watching last night. Because have you ever had a thing where, like, you've watched like an old TV show or a film and you're like, oh, this is amazing, and then like many years later you come back to it, you're like, wow, how did I ever like this?
Yeah. I was quite the opposite in Guardians 2. I really despised Guardians 2 coming out of that. And I really love it now. Thor Ragnarok I really hated and now I really like. And why have I named every single other Avengers? Infinity War helped Ragnarok a lot. Because Thor's arc worked across both films, didn't work so much in one. But we're with a guy who thinks Thor 1's the best Thor, so just a warning about this guy. Thinks Thor 1's the best.
I mean, I do as well.
No, we were talking about you.
Oh, okay.
Well,
stay clear. I mean, Thor Ragnarok isn't for everyone though. Thor Ragnarok is.
I mean, I like it. It's just not as.
So,
great
your Thor ranking is 1, 3, 2, right?
Yeah, 1, 3, 2.
I mean, and 2 is pretty much the bottom of every MCU base ever. But you can't get worse, can you? Like, Captain Marvel was close, but Thor 2 was truly awful.
I just hope Thor 4 is good, though.
Oh, Thor 4 sounds so fun, and it's the only film that's not crammed with 17 different heroes.
Guardians on it, though.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, Christian Bale, yay. But America Chavez and Doctor Strange, yay. Yay.
I need to see how she is done, because I believe in Sam Raimi.
Yeah, I trust Sam Raimi. But I also am just a little. I just don't like America Chavez. But if she's done well, then that's fine. I mean, I'm sure we're about to get a couple more, like Young Avenger kind of characters in WandaVision as well, because we're gonna get Wiccan and Speed.
Yeah.
And they're saying there's gonna be more cameos and stuff. So,
how many are there so far of Young Avengers?
We have Stature set up. Because Ant-Man 3 looks like it's gonna be Young Avengers.
Yeah.
So we've got Stature, Wanda, I guess.
Okay.
Isn't Vision involved in the Young Avengers? I think he leads that team occasionally. That might be West Coast. So we've got Wanda, Stature, Vision. Whether he lives or dies, we'll see.
Would you also include Kate Bishop?
Oh yeah, Kate Bishop. We're getting. We know for a fact we're getting Kate Bishop.
Ironheart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And they're not doing it the way the comics did it. I don't understand how they're supposed to do it now. But hey, it might be better.
Hulkling should be in Captain Marvel too, I think.
Oh, sorry. I remember the leaks. The leaks said something about Hulkling.
Oh, in WandaVision.
WandaVision. Oh yeah. Leaks. Hulkling works for Sword apparently. I think based off that we'll know if the leaks are true or not. Because if he isn't, then all these leaks are utter nonsense.
Well, after watching the first 2 episodes of WandaVision, be interesting to see where it goes from here.
Yeah, let's talk about WandaVision before we talk about Super Friends Media. Go on. First 2 episodes released this morning. They were okay. I enjoyed them. They were goofy.
I liked it. Nothing too much about though. It's like,
they're good.
That was fun.
By any stretch, but
I do appreciate them going forward with the sitcom though. I do appreciate.
Yeah, like that first episode was a sitcom. There was nothing really to reference anything up until the last second, and it was just an episode of a sitcom, a slightly goofy sitcom. So yeah, I'd be pretty fine with that.
Honestly, there's nothing much to talk about WandaVision.
No, it's like, it was pretty good. Yeah, because it's not gotten to the point where interesting things are happening. So the devil, Mephisto, and who's it? Who's the guy whose helmet you saw?
Grim Reaper.
Grim Reaper, yeah. Did you see the Grim Reaper helmet, Fred?
Where?
In the animated section. Hold on, I'll find a picture and I'll send it to you.
Alright.
Oh. I'm wasting time. You two talk about something.
I know what they thought. People are thinking like Ralph is Mephisto. That's what I've been seeing people tweet about lately. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, but isn't he going to be played by Evan Peters?
Yeah.
Maybe Ralph. I would have assumed we would have seen Ralph in episode 2. Because it feels like... Wait. Is Ralph Thingy's husband, or is Ralph the boss?
No, Grim Reaper's husband.
What?
She, what's her name again?
Agnes?
Yeah, that's...
yeah, that's a fun question. Oh, because since we haven't seen him, that could be pretty... I've just sent you the picture, Fred. Oh, it was in one of the little animated bits. So yeah, it'll be fun. Oh, and someone also found that on Agnes, on one of her posters, one of her screens looks like the Grim Reaper costume. So she might be Grim Reaper. That'd be funny. But I like her too much. I don't want her to be evil.
She probably will be evil.
Yeah, it makes sense because she's a main character who's not a side character. She's probably gonna have some importance.
Yeah.
I mean, if that's the case, then sure. We'll have to see where they go with it. Again, we need more of the stuff. We need more of the bee suit man and stuff to be able to talk about it. Because, you just never know. And also, Wanda's situation, has she created this reality? Is she in a coma? We don't know. Look, is she up and about walking in a reality she thinks, or is she just asleep? I assume she's she's created her own dimension, but
yeah, that's why Sword is trying to find her.
Yeah, but Sword, and you keep getting every single ad we get is something that traumatized her. And you got the Stark toaster, and then the Strucker watch. The two things that made her. It'll be interesting to see what the ad in the third episode is, because I'd imagine we'll get more.
I hope so. They're great.
Like some 80s ads and stuff.
What's next? A war propaganda advert about Quicksilver bullets.
Oh, you just or something Pietro designed shoes or something. Oh, it's gonna be something like that. Of course it is.
Sokovian.
Nah, because they reference you Sokovian. I don't think the Sokovia thing really.
They gave away her accent though. She's just like, it's gone now.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's fair enough that people lose their accent over time. Not this quickly though.
Yeah.
Just like go from yes, it is. This is the accent to yes, I am foreign.
Yeah, she just dropped it. I think by the end of the show, had it been completely gone, that would have been fine. But accents go more over 10 years than 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh. So, yeah, there's not much to talk about in WandaVision.
To be honest.
If you brighten up the bee suit guy, is there an actor under there?
I was looking at that.
Because I saw a face. Bee suit guy. Wonder. Oh, let's have a look. Nope. Bee suits.
Bee suit guy's Doctor Strange. I'm calling it. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, it looks like a bit like Eddie Redmayne. I don't think it's actually anyone. Oh yeah, talking of white, brownish hair actors, Armie Hammer, yeesh.
Well,
that was
disgusting.
Yeah, that's the last thing I wanted to see on my timeline. And now I'm talking about it here, so you never know.
Let's not give him any attention now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you never know. I saw one reference that the beekeeper costume might reference AIM, but I doubt it. That's a bit of a stretch. We've already got Sword they're introducing. There's no way they're going to do AIM at the same time. Alright, let's talk about film Twitter. It sucks.
Oh, yeah.
When are you going to leave? You've been saying you're going to leave for years.
I don't know. I just been kind of just vibing, hanging out with talking to friends, tweet memes, enjoy gator, monkey, Twitter photos, stuff like that.
Yeah. I think I might leave for a second time before you leave for your first. I hate it so much. Because I know I've tweeted my fair share of politics, but I'm so sick of the politics. It's like everything is this is political and that is political. No, it's not.
Yeah.
The MCU doesn't have a leftist political narrative. It's just a bunch of films. I do not care.
It's clout tweeting. It's just kind of like, okay.
Yeah, it's like, oh, look at me. I'm trying to sound big and pretentious. Look at me. Politics isn't everything. No, it's not. But yeah, but they get that response, which feeds their will to tweet that more.
Yeah, it's just kind of. I don't try to give attention to them. I just kind of like it.
Yeah.
But I've been less active on it, Twitter though, so it's kind of like I've been just enjoying Twitter a little bit more now because I'm not so focused on it. So I'm just kind of like, oh, look at this person saying this.
Oh, this person said
People
this.
are wild.
Yeah. And look at this actor who did this, and oh, that's neat. That poster's neat.
Yeah. I don't need like, oh my gosh, that's amazing. Give me likes.
Yeah. So, yeah, I kind of not been. Wait,
Yeah.
do you still have the discussing film group chat? Are you still in that?
Oh yeah.
Is that still a thing?
Yeah.
I've not been around in like a couple years. Almost 3.
Dang.
It'll be 3 in August. So it's about 2.5 now since I left discussing film. I've been trying so hard to get Jacob on here. And then he's like really up for it, and then I offer him a date, and I hear nothing. So I go back, and I'm like, oh, do you still want to do this? He'll say yeah. I said a date. I'll offer him a date. No, blank me. I'm not even bothering anymore with that. Like discussing film, what that's become over the last 3 years is amazing.
And
do you take credit as co-founder of it still? No, it's not in your bio anymore.
Let's just leave it be.
There's one thing I never actually got around to asking you in regards to that. Did you have any involvement in its creation?
I was there at the beginning.
Oh. Bye bye. And you'll be there at the end. They won't see you much, but you'll be there.
Yeah, I'm there in spirit.
But they've gone all professional now, and I'm like, scary.
Yeah.
Scary all professional. You've outgrown me.
Yeah.
I joined when I had more followers than it. I left at like 20,000 followers. Oh yeah. It outgrew me.
What happened? It got so big.
It felt like overnight that it just blew up. Every Comic-Con it gains 30k followers now.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable. I think we should probably talk about the Super Friends Media while we're still here.
Okay.
Why? Tell the audience why did it end?
It ended because college, honestly.
Yeah.
I just couldn't do it.
You know what's funny? You left because of college. Today is our college deadline. Oh, he's already submitted his. I've got 3.5 hours. 3.5 hours? 3.5 hours.
Luke, I may have submitted mine, but it doesn't make me less stressed about it.
Yeah, but you don't have to think about it for a while. Worst case scenario, you get it back and you just have to fix some stuff.
Well, I'm going to be pissing myself, so that's fun.
Yeah. I also think we, Super Friends and Media needed to change up then. Like, I think the energy kind of died for it.
Yeah, it needed a rebirth.
We needed a rebirth, but unfortunately that kind of coincided with your college stuff, and we never brought it back.
And also, too, it was kind of December was kind of a dead month.
Oh, that December was so awful.
Yeah, because there was no news, so we're just kind of like, what to talk about.
Yeah.
We had to scrape the barrel, see what we can find.
Yes. What disgusting film tweet the last week? Nothing. Great.
Okay. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Yay! Yeah. We moved away from news because that started happening to us.
Mm.
Like that news does not carry a show.
For
Lord
real.
knows how Comic Bookcast has done it for 10 years. Oh wait, their show sucks now. But you know, it's news can't carry a show unless you're truly invested in every single bit of news. But I don't care about Mortal Kombat. I don't care about half this stuff. I don't care about any of the video game news. I'm like, MCU, neat. DCEU, slightly neater.
I mean,
So-
look at our WandaVision talk. It was like 5 minutes
It was
talk at
nothing.
best. Like, it was good, yeah. And that's about
The
it.
thing is, at least when we reviewed Mandalorian, I hate that show so much that I had so much to say about it every week or every 3 weeks since when we reviewed it. So I hate Mandalorian so much. There's content.
Mhm.
Okay, here's the most asked question.
The content, here you can see Luke suffer with the Mandalorian season 2.
Mandalorian season 1 wasn't any better though. So.
I mean, I like both seasons, but okay.
Yeah, these Sequest, it's the only passable one, I think. But whatever. Okay. It's the most asked question of the 0 questions. Therefore, every question's the most asked. Will the Super Friends of Media ever come back? Probably not. But maybe.
Meh. Holiday special, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. Maybe it just becomes a monthly strand here.
Yeah. I mean, I don't mind that. I think that's pretty fun.
Yeah. We'll get chatting about that. Having maybe a Super Friends of Media monthly.
Yeah.
Just on here. Then we can use the logo that Tom worked really hard on, that he made just before he quit. So sorry. Because he told me it took him like 3 hours.
Oh dang.
So we'll make sure to use it. Yeah.
Yes.
So not in its old form, but maybe eventually. We'll see. Oh, high top films. Bane of my life. He and I are like the Joker and Batman, but he doesn't know I exist. So it's just Joker. It's the Joker.
You just noticed me.
He's living rent free in your mind, bro.
I know. I hate it. The thing is, I started to become alright with him, and then he started insulting a bunch of people I like, but nothing. So it's like, and he's such a hypocrite. I despise him. But yeah, he does live rent free in my head.
I just mute him and call it a day. I'm like, okay.
I can't. Angry is my only feeling anymore.
To be honest, like when it comes to someone like that, all you gotta do is say the most outrageous thing possible, and then like just say to yourself, "Now I've done that. There's only one thing to do: go to sleep and leave this for future myself." So your future self will have to deal with it.
See, that's one of my problems with him. Kind of, he'll say something outrageous that he'll know will get him a bunch of hate, and kind of rightfully so a lot of the time. He'll insult people who didn't like some woman film and call them sexist, and then he'll complain about how much hate he's gotten. And I just how this is a public platform. You're going to get backlash. You have a massive audience and a lot of people who really hate you. Of course, if you post something so outrageous that you know is going to appeal to them and their anger, of course they're going to be angry. That's the point.
Yep. It's just he's trying to play victim 2 times. It's just kind of like, oh, this is
What
it's
is
just tiring, to be honest. It's like, okay.
Yeah, I shouldn't bother with it. But I just can't help myself. I just can't help myself.
I'm at the point now. I'm just kind of like, who cares?
Yeah, I'm sure I'll get there eventually. Actually, something I haven't spoken about with you. How do you handle lockdown and COVID and stuff?
I just been vibing.
I mean, that is the impression I get from your Twitter feed. It's just vibing his way through the year.
Hang out with family.
Yeah.
Friends, chatting with friends on Discord here. All like. So
I need to find you on Discord.
Yeah, I can send you my what is it, game attack? I don't know Discord.
The thing.
The name, the username.
The username and the code. Sorry, is it gamer tag? Because I've just lost 10% more respect for Discord. If it's gamer tag, look at my gamer tag.
I don't know.
I don't know. Where do you even find it?
I'll DM you in, but overall, I just been vibing, trying to be thankful for what I have, enjoy things, what you've been given, kind of make each day count, stuff like that.
See, he's like Robbie and Micah. Like, he'll say something like that, and then he's just better than us. He's just better than us. I'm like, life is
pain.
Life is get through day so you can get to next day, where you can get through that so you can get through next day, and then you get to each day, and it's just.
I need a health bar. I need healing.
And eventually, it's 2021, and you're sick of life.
A funny thing is, I was talking to my friend about I was looking for the Cyberpunk updates because I was like, 2022. That's a long time ago. That's a long time. I'm like, wait, it's 2021.
Being extremely stubborn.
Yeah. I did. Who's that song for? Oh. Yeah, this is. I mean, it's gonna be mad because what films are next year? What films are supposedly next year?
Mortal Kombat.
Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange, The Batman.
Thor
4.
By the way, have you seen the new Mountain Dew thing?
Oh, the Riddler's.
Yeah.
Riddler's
Dew.
Yes.
It's an epic gamer moment.
So, did you take a look at obviously what the imagery of a Riddler looks like?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Opinions. Is it alright or?
It looks alright, but it looks Photoshop though.
Here's the thing.
I need to see in person.
It reminds me of one version of Riddler, which I don't think many people know of. Have either of you either played or seen the Batman Telltale series?
Yeah.
So it looks like Riddler from the second season.
Yeah, it does.
Which I'm fine with.
I mean, yeah, if that's what they do, then sure. Nice. Alright. Life. No, but my point was more. I'm pretty sure Batman is this year anyway. I think.
No, it's next year.
Oh.
Got delayed.
Oh.
Suicide Squad.
Oh, that's next year.
Is it next year or this year?
Oh no, that's this year. That's this year. They filmed it all. Just like Shang-Chi. They filmed all that. This has already become a weekly segment. Shang-Chi, they filmed it all. We haven't seen a picture.
Yeah.
I mean, but next year, it's mad, because the Batman, this time next year, I'm going to be at university. I'm going to be like 2/3 away into my first year uni. It's mad. It feels so far away, but the speed at which last year went, It's just so quick. Everything's so quick.
Yeah, like next day, you'd be like, "Oh, I'm going to uni in 2 days. What happened?"
I'm going uni in 2 days, and yet I've not even sorted out my complex yet. My living. Oh, I submitted that a couple days ago. My application.
I
That's
just want
gonna
Venom 2 to get released, man.
Venom 2, let there be carnage. Oh, that supposedly leaked end of trailer looked so awful. It was never gonna be real.
That looked so fake. It was not even funny. I can't believe half of my time I believed them. Like,
yeah, that was yikes.
I felt like I was getting old. I'm like, because I felt like I was the only one who knew it was fake. I'm like, oh, it's fake.
Yeah, everyone's assuming it's, but it looks dreadful. It looks like something that's been animated on a phone animation app.
Mm-hmm.
It's truly diabolical. Yeah, I think this is probably it. Unless anyone else has anything else to say. But,
No.
you know,
It's Gator Day.
Bad
Friends Friday.
I don't know what that means, but whoa. But yeah, let's try and talk about Super Friends and Media becoming like a monthly or bi-monthly or something thing. Yeah,
let's definitely do that. I think that'd be nice.
And just keep it alive. Like maybe not in Soul 4, but we'll definitely get you on for Film Fan Pyramid. I think, like on the main show. The Film Fan Pyramid's a mix of the game show The Pyramid and Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. So we'll get you on here for that maybe next month.
Next month, okay.
Like late February.
Yeah, I'll definitely be available by then.
Yeah. So yeah, that's all from us. I've been Luke, he's been Fred, and he's been Cap. I've never said that with 3 people. Goodbye.
Take
See
care,
you guys
everyone.
later.
Peace.